Hello everyone, welcome to the YouTube channel of MPN Academy. Friends, due to technical issues, we were not able to release the video lecture. Now the issue is resolved. We will cover all the current affairs videos from where we left out. दोस्तों इस वीडियो का हिंदी संस्करण आपको 2 दिन बाद मिलेगा. Friends, in this video we will discuss 30 most important multiple choice questions associated with the current affairs of 8 to 14 February 2022 with full description in English. So let's begin. The first question is, who has been appointed as the first woman vice chancellor of Jawaharlal Nehru University JNU? The right answer is option number C, Fanti Shri Pandit. She is a professor of Department of Politics and Public Administration at Savitri Bai Phule University Pune. She has replaced JNU acting vice chancellor Professor M Jagdish Kumar. Her tenure will be of 5 years. To stop human trafficking, Operation Ahad has been started by, the right answer is option number A, Indian Railways. It will mainly focus on trains that operate from the bordering countries. As part of the operation, Railway Protection Force RPF will deploy special forces in long distance trains. The operation will mainly focus on rescuing women and children from traffickers, and the operation will be implemented in every train operated by Indian Railways. To which city it has been decided to dedicate a nearly 1 kilometer long section named Olympic Vithi or Olympic Boulevard to honor the Olympic champions? The right answer is option number B, Delhi. The Public Work Department will dedicate this section to celebrate India's success in the Olympics and Paralympics 2020. This sports themed section is the first of its kind to be built in North Delhi. The Olympic venue will be given a sports look in which wrestler Bajrang Punia, weightlifter Mirabai Chanu, boxer Lovlina Bargain, badminton player PV Sindhu, javelin thrower and Olympic gold medalist Neeraj Chopra will be included. An open-air classroom program, Paraya Sikchalaya, has been launched by which state or union territory government? The right answer is option number D, West Bengal. The initiative aims to encourage students who dropped out of school during the COVID-19 pandemic. Initially, this initiative was for primary school students. However, it also includes students of class 6 and 7. Schools that do not have open air spaces hold classes in neighborhood parks and grounds. Which tunnel has been officially certified by the World Book of Records as the longest highway tunnel in the world at an altitude of more than 10,000 feet? The right answer is option number A, Atal Tunnel. The length of this tunnel is 9.02 km, which has been asked in the cancelled of 67 BPSC prelims exam. This is the longest highway tunnel in the world at an altitude of over 3000 meters. It crosses a mountain to the west of Rohtang Pass, and it reduces the distance between Solang Valley and Sisu by about 46 km, which takes about 15 minutes to cover the whole. The Rohtang Pass is located in the state of Himachal Pradesh. This tunnel is located in the Pir Panjab range of Himalayas. Information is being given here for students who want to get PDFs of all the current affairs videos released on this channel. First of all, let us understand why you need MPN Academy PDFs. Let me show you the past 3-year performance. In 2020, 66th BPSC prelims exam was held on 27th December. Total 41 current affairs questions came in the exam and 36 questions tallied from MPN Academy current affairs PDFs. So the performance is roughly 88%. In 2021, there was no examination held of BPSC. So the second best exam which was held was Bihar SI prelims exam on 26th December 2021. If you put together the questions of shift 1 and shift 2, total 36 questions associated with current affairs came in the exam and 31 questions tallied from MPN Academy PDFs. The performance is 86%. Recently on 8th May, the exam was held of 67th BPSC prelims exam. The exam was cancelled due to paper leak. Total 30 current affairs questions came in the exam and 26 tallied from MPN Academy PDFs. So the performance is roughly 87%. So this is the performance of last 3 years. Total 107 current affairs questions asked and 93 tallied from MPN Academy PDFs. The performance is 87%. Friends, all the questions matched in this exam has been discussed with full details with proof. You can go to the MPN Academy Telegram page. Just search MPN Academy on Telegram search bar. You will see this logo. Join this page. You must see these videos because you will get to know what kind of questions are asked in the current affairs of this exam, and you will also know how to use these PDFs for your advantage. Friends, the PDF course is available for 67th BPSC prelims as well as 68th BPSC prelims exam. Friends, you can revise the entire 1 year current affairs in just 18 hours. How? 3 types of content will be given. Weekly current affair test series, it will be in the form of MCQs, national and international version. 50 PDFs will be provided in a year. 4 PDFs in a month. So total 48 PDFs plus 1 economic survey and 1 budget. So 50 PDFs, 1 PDF will require 6 minutes of time. So in 5 hours of time, you can revise this entire weekly current affair test series. Second type of content is monthly current affairs short notes, national and international version, 12 months, 12 PDFs. 1 PDF will require 30 minutes of time. So in 6 hours of time, you will be able to revise this content as well. Third type of content will be Bihar monthly current affairs. This will be in the form of MCQs as well as short notes. 1 PDF per month. So 12 PDFs, 1 economic survey and 1 budget. 14 PDFs, 1 PDF will require 30 minutes of time. So in 7 hours of time, you will be able to revise Bihar monthly current affairs as well. Friends, please keep it in mind that 67th BPSC prelims exam is delayed too much. For this exam, you will require PDFs from November 2020 onwards. This is available, and continue to study 1 month before the exam date. Friends, how will you get these PDFs? You need to download MPN Academy app, which is available on the Google Play Store. Just search MPN Academy and this logo will be there. You can install it. The link of the app is available on the description box as well as on the pinned comment section. Friends, after opening the app, you need to go to the store section. Then select 67th BPSC or 68th BPSC current affairs course. These PDFs are available at a very reasonable price. Just pay the fee. Payment link is given there and you will get the access of all the PDFs. Endurance 22 campaign, which is in the news recently, was led by the right answer is option number C, Dr. John Shears. The expedition nearly left Cape Town on schedule. It headed towards the Weddell Sea in Antarctica. The Endurance 22 expedition was flagged off by the Falklands Maritime Heritage Trust. The mission of the expedition is to locate, survey and film the lost ship Endurance of famed polar explorer Sir Ernest Shackleton. This is the lost ship and this is the newly one. Radar imaging satellite EOS-04 was successfully launched by which vehicle? The right answer is option number C, PSLV C-52. ISRO has successfully launched its first radar imaging satellite, Earth Observation Satellite EOS-04 of 2022 from Satish Dhawan Space Center in Andhra Pradesh on 14th February. Through the PSLV C-52 mission, the EOS-04 satellite weighing 1710 kg will be placed in a 529 km sun synchronous polar orbit. This will help in preparation of maps of agriculture, forestry, plantation, soil moisture, water availability and flood prone areas. An agreement has been signed to start the second phase of China-Pakistan Economic Corridor CPEC worth how many billion US dollars? The right answer is option number B, 60 billion US dollars. The CPEC is a 3000 kilometer long route of infrastructure projects connecting China's northwestern Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region and the Gwadar port in Pakistan's western province of Balochistan. This will pave the way for China to access the Middle East and Africa from the Gwadar port so that China can gain access to the Indian Ocean, and China will in turn undertake development projects in Pakistan to address Pakistan's energy crisis and stabilize the faltering economy. CPEC is a part of the Belt and Road Initiative BRI launched by China in the year 2013. Which phase of intensified mission Indradhanush IMI has been launched to protect children and pregnant women from serious diseases. The right answer is option number C. Fourth, Health Minister Dr. Mansukh Mandaviya has launched this special campaign for complete vaccination in the country. The immunization coverage of children under the mission has increased to more than 76% so far. The intensified Mission Indradhanush program was launched in the year 2017. Which institute has announced to commission the latest supercomputer Param Praveg under the National Supercomputing Mission? The right answer is option number D. Indian Institute of Science, Bengaluru. This supercomputer has been designed by the Center for Development of Advanced Computing, CDAC. Param Praveg has a total supercomputing capacity of 3.3 petaflops, with which party has the former wrestler, the Great Khali, started his political career? The right answer is option number D. Bharatiya Janata Party. On 10th February, Union Minister Jitendra Singh got him the membership of BJP. Khali is a native of Himachal Pradesh. Before going to WWE, Khali was in the post of ASI in Punjab Police. He was inducted into the prestigious WWE Hall of Fame class of 2021 in the US. BCCI President Saurav Ganguly has laid the foundation stone of world's third and second largest cricket stadium in India. In which city? The right answer is option number A. Jaipur. This cricket stadium, built at a cost of about 650 crore rupees, will have a seating capacity of 75,000 people. The world's largest cricket stadium, Narendra Modi Stadium, is located in Ahmedabad. It has a seating capacity of 110,000 spectators. The world's second largest cricket stadium is in Melbourne, Australia. 100 years have been completed since the Chauri Chaura incident. When did this incident happen? The right answer is option number B. 4th February 1922. Chauri Chaura is a town in Gorakhpur district of Uttar Pradesh. Gandhiji started the non-cooperation movement against the government on 1st August 1920. Please remember this date. On February 4th, 1922, a violent incident took place in the town. A mob of farmers set a police station on fire, killing 22 policemen. After this violence, Mahatma Gandhi withdrew the non-cooperation movement on 12th February 1922. A group of revolutionaries got angry about this decision of Mahatma Gandhi. On 16th February, Gandhiji wrote in his article Chauri Chaura Ke Crime that if this movement was not withdrawn, then similar incidents would have happened in the other places also. By what name will Shivpuri, located in Tikamgarh district of Madhya Pradesh, be known now? The right answer is option number D, Kundeshwar Dham. It is known for Kund Dev Mahadev, which is an ancient Shiva temple on the banks of Jamdhar river. Along with this, the name of Badai, the birthplace of eminent journalist and poet Makhan Lal Chaturvedi, has been changed to Makhan Nagar. Hosangabad of Madhya Pradesh will now be known as Narmadapuram. The biggest bell in the world is being built in which state? The right answer is option number B, Rajasthan. The skin weight of the bell was declared to be 57,000 kilogram. The weight of the jewelry of this bell, this one, is about 25,000 kilogram. So the total weight will be 82,000 kilogram. This bell is being constructed on the Chambal river front of Kota. With the construction, 3 records will be recorded in the Guinness Book of World Records. The bell is being manufactured by Devendra Kumar Arya, an engineer known as Steel Man of India, who has been appointed as the chairman of pharmaceutical company Pfizer India. The right answer is option number B, Pradeep Shah. Pradeep Shah is a former managing director and funding member of rating agency CRISIL. Prior to CRISIL, he assisted in the establishment of HDFC in 1977. Who is the managing director of Pfizer India? S. Sridhar. Which scientist who was awarded the Nobel Prize in the year 2008 for the discovery of HIV virus has passed away recently? The right answer is option number C, Luc Montagnier. The famous French researcher and virologist Luc Montagnier identified the human immunodeficiency virus, the full form of HIV, in 1983 and explained the process by which it causes AIDS. The Reserve Bank of India RBI has increased the limit of e-rupee digital prepaid voucher from 10,000 to how much? The right answer is option number C, 1 lakh rupees. Apart from this, earlier this voucher could be used only once, but now its beneficiaries will be able to use it multiple times for digital delivery of various government schemes. It is a cashless and contactless mode of payment. Which country has topped the Salesforce Global Digital Skill Index 2022? The right answer is option number B, India. India's index score was 63. The index was created comparing 19 countries. The index was calculated based on citizens' readiness to learn new digital skills and employee sentiments. Among all the countries, India had the highest readiness score. According to this index, India will create 1.3 million jobs by 2026. Which will be the first station of India's first bullet train? The right answer is option number A, Surat. Bullet train will run between Mumbai to Ahmedabad. The corridor project for this was inaugurated in 2017. 4 stations, Vapi, Bilimora, Surat and Bharuch of total routes will be ready by December 2024. Railway Minister Ashwini Vaishnav gave this information in Parliament recently. The responsibility of completing this project has been entrusted to National High Speed Rail Corporation Limited. There will be a total of 12 stations on the 508 km long Mumbai-Ahmedabad bullet train route. According to the TomTom Traffic Index, which is the most congested city in the world in 2021, the right answer is option number D, Istanbul. Global geolocation technology specialist TomTom has recently released the 11th annual traffic index. The Turkish city of Istanbul has overtaken Moscow to become the most congested city. Russia's capital Moscow is at the second position in the list. Mumbai was the most congested city in India and the 5th most congested city in the world. Which Indian film was nominated in the category of Best Documentary Feature in the final list of Oscar 2022? The right answer is option number D, Writing with Fire. Summer of Soul has received the Best Documentary Feature Film Oscar 2022 award. Directed, produced and edited by filmmaker duo Sushmit Ghosh and Rintu Thomas, the film Writing with Fire is based on the story of Khabar Lahariya, a newspaper run by Dalit women journalists in Bihar and UP, which has become the first union territory in the country to join with the National Single Window System NSWS. The right answer is option number D, Jammu and Kashmir. J&K Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha launched the Single Window System. NSWS is affiliated to India Industrial Land Bank IILB. It includes 45 industrial parks in Jammu and Kashmir. This will help the investors to find the available plots in Jammu and Kashmir. The National Single Window System is a digital platform under the budgetary announcement of the Government of India for the year 2020. Some satellites from the high-speed internet Starlink launched by which company were destroyed due to geomagnetic storm? The right answer is option number C, SpaceX. Arrangements were made to burn these satellites during their re-entry into the Earth's atmosphere so that debris would not remain in space. However, the loss of 40 satellites of the launch batch in this incident has been described as a massive event. Starlink is a SpaceX project to build a broadband network with a group of orbiting spacecrafts that may eventually number in the thousands. In which state the Zoological Survey of India JSI has discovered a new mammal species, white-cheeked macaw, in India? The right answer is option number D, Arunachal Pradesh. This species was first discovered in China in the year 2015. Before that, its existence in India was not known. Now, Indian scientists have traced its presence in the remote Anjaw district of central Arunachal Pradesh. The latest discovery has increased the number of mammals in India from 437 to 438. In which city was the 4th Quad Foreign Ministers meeting held recently? The right answer is option number C, Melbourne. The 4th Quad Foreign Ministers meeting took place in Melbourne, Australia, amid the continuing tension between Russia and NATO countries over Ukraine, the Afghan crisis, and growing concern over China's presence in the Indo-Pacific region. Indian Foreign Minister S. Jaishankar participated in the meeting. Which country has officially declared the koala as an endangered species? The right answer is option number C, Australia. Australia's koala population has been on the verge of extinction for more than 2 decades. The koala population in New South Wales has declined between 33 to 61% since 2001. The koala was declared as vulnerable in the year 2012 and now it is in the endangered species category. In which ocean is the Falkland Islands, which is in the news recently? The right answer is option number D, Atlantic Ocean. Britain recently rejected China's statement that confirmed support for Argentina's claim on the Falkland Islands. The Falkland Islands, also known as Malvinas Island or the Spanish Islas Malvinas, are an internal autonomous overseas territory of the United Kingdom in the South Atlantic Ocean. In which ocean is the Solomon Islands, which is in the news recently? The right answer is option number B, Pacific Ocean. The Solomon Island is a nation located in Melanesia, east of Papua New Guinea, consisting of more than 990 islands. Its capital is Honiara. Why it is in news? The USA will open an embassy in the Solomon Islands. The Solomon Islands bear witness to the battle site history of the Americans from the time of the World War II, but the US feared losing its privileges in the region as China recruited elite politicians and business people to its side in the Solomon Islands. Friends, as discussed, the PDF of this video lecture can be found on the MPN Academy app. With the help of PDF, you can revise this video in just 5 to 6 minutes of your time. It will save you a lot of time. The link of the app will be given in the description as well as pinned comment section. Let's discuss the last question. Who has been conferred with the 18th Late Madhav Rao Lime Award in the category of Program Khasdar, Efficient Member of Parliament? The right answer is option number D, Nitin Gadkari. Public Library Nasik, popularly known as Savannah, was established by the British in the year 1840 and is one of the oldest libraries in the state. It remains an integral part of the socio-cultural setup of Nasik. For the first time in 18 years, the management has selected an MP for the award. Friends, with this, we are wrapping up this edition of Weekly Current Affair Test Series. इसका हिंदी संस्करण आपको 2 दिन बाद मिलेगा. Thank you very much for watching the video. All the best for your exam preparations.